What a great day, Tibbets.
It is a great day, Bruno.
Do you realize why it's a great day, Tibbets?
Because of this brand new super awesome park that King Joel built in the brand new land of Joelandia.
Precisely. Joelandia is the greatest place to live in, isn't it, Tibbets?
I would rather live in Joelandia than be able to breathe in space and have a summer home on the moon.
Oh, look! It's President of Joelandia. Hello, President Joel.
Thank you, Bruno and Tibbets. Seriously. Hello, everyone. Yes, it's me, Joel, King of Joelandia. In fact, these are my plans for the future of Joelandia. Oh, what is Joelandia, you ask? Well, it is the land over which I am king, of course, but I'll tell you more about that in a sec. First, turn in your Bibles to 2 Samuel chapter 5 and get ready to discover how David became the king of God's people. I'm Joel, King of Joelandia, and this is Explore the Bible on Location. Oh, what? Why am I dressed as a giant bacon? Well, it's because it's the only food allowed in Joelandia, of course. Now watch as I aggressively eat a piece of our national cuisine. The prophet Samuel anointed David as the next king of Israel. But it took a long time for David to finally become the king over God's people. King Saul was very mean to David and even tried to kill David many times. But nothing could stop God's plans for his people. God chose David to shepherd his people Israel, and that's exactly what happened. Here's what's going on. I live in a neighborhood, and our neighborhood has what's called an HOA, which stands for Homeowners Association. Every few years, the members of the HOA elect a new HOA president. I've been running for president of the HOA for 20 straight years, and I've never been elected. I've actually never even been voted for one time. But this is my year, and I'll explain why. I have constructed a small-scale model of what I would do if I was elected president of the HOA. I would turn our neighborhood into Joelandia. It would be so amazing. And every morning when people wake up, they would come out on their front porch and they would sing the Joelandian national anthem together. Let me demonstrate. Joelandia, Joelandia, where the grass grows like the hair upon a moose. Joelandia, Joelandia, it's a land like a dolphin that has been let loose. And then everyone would aggressively eat a piece of bacon like this. Don't you see? What would happen if I was president of the HOA? Joelandia. Plus, there's more. Come with me. If elected president of the HOA, my first order of business would be to build a brand new swimming pool and have daily mandatory belly flop contests immediately following a bacon-only breakfast. Observe.
What a great bacon-only breakfast, huh, Tibbets?
I personally ate 47 slices and I feel as light as an eagle, soaring over the crashing waves of Western Australia.
Are you ready for the belly flop competition?
I call this the Bacon Belly Buster.
How do you feel?
My stomach smacked that water like a racket smacks a tennis ball in the Super Bowl.
The great king of Jolandia has made our lives truly better in every way.
You see? You see what would happen if I was elected president of the HOA? And believe me, it gets better. Follow me. In Jolandia, we communicate exclusively through interpretive dance. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Have you tried bacon in the middle of the night? Not yet. I eat so much bacon that I sleep a solid 14 hours each night. My dog's name is Golden Carrot. My cat's name is Dictionary. Jolandia is happiness. You see what I mean? And interpretive dance language, that's just the beginning. I mean, you guys remember what Bruno and Tibbets were talking about earlier? Look at this park. A state-of-the-art park I'm designing for Jolandia. Look at these plans, okay? There's a space to take naps. There's a space to do taxes. There's a space to practice your somersaults. And there's even a space to train rabbits to sing. I wonder if King David had this many good ideas for Israel. I mean, maybe that's why he became the king. Ready to learn how to sing? Do, re, mi. When David was just a young man shepherding his father's flocks of sheep, God chose David to be the second king of Israel. David was not chosen because he was an amazing politician or because he had any experience being a ruler over people. God chose David because David loved the Lord and wanted to serve the Lord. That's the best kind of king God could put over his people. Israel didn't choose David as king. God chose David, and it was God who exalted David to the throne. Hello, King Joel. Joel here. Oh, good, the results are in. How many votes did I win by? I mean, what are the results? Oh, excellent. Okay. Thanks, everybody. All right, so I lost. Out of 513 votes, I got 1, and it was my own. Even my own Grandma Ding Bang didn't vote for me. But that's okay. That's all right, because you know what? David, he trusted in God, and God had a plan for David to be the king of Israel. And God has a great plan for me, and he's got a great plan for you, and God's plan is the only plan you or I want to be a part of. That's what we discover when we dig into the book of 2 Samuel. I'm Joel, this is Jolandia, and this is Explore the Bible on Location. And I was just thinking, it'd probably be cool if I tried to do a belly flop with Bruno and Tibbets in that bowl pool. I've never done a belly flop in a bacon before. Let's see how it works. Help! Tibbets! Help me out of this bowl pool!